Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, you know what it is, your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series, Idol Groups and Be Season 6, Episode 3. Man, we're wrapping up January already. That's crazy. This week we've got lots of news to talk about, some updates on some concerts, from Sakurazaka and Nogizaka46, a new book coming up from Hinatazaka46. Before we get to all of that, I'm one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jim Who Tweets. I'm joined as always by my friend, my fellow host. We have Josh, Mr. Josh Box.
Hey everyone, end of January. It was just New Year's. What happened? I remember like Thanksgiving,
crazy,
like it was
right?
like,
Yeah, I was reading Habu's blog. She updated yesterday on her website, right? And she was like, "Oh yeah, the year just started and January's ending." And then I had to look at the date real fast after that. I was like, "What do you mean January's ending?" Oh God, yeah. Time is flying by, my friend.
yes. That's what you have to be able to do whatever you want, If you feel like
True.
going to the store, go to the store. If you feel like taking a walk, go take a walk, You gotta take advantage of it because it goes by fast.
I'm just gonna say going to the store is a weird example of things you want to do.
That popped in my head. I was like, what do people do? They go to the store, right?
You're right, Mr. Box. I will go to Vaughn's. I'll see you later.
I am going to Albertsons. You're right.
Living my best life.
I mean, think about it. We're privileged, right? We gotta be able to go to the store, buy whatever we want.
Oh, we turning into an alpha male podcast, dude? Was this? Oh, back in the day, we used to have to hunt for our food. Men are weak now. You can just go to the store whenever you want. You're never gonna get 33 Bugattis with this attitude, Mr. Box.
You're right. I should have been go hunt, go gather.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, what was that? Liver King does that, dude? Assimilated hunts, dude.
I have no idea.
he just role plays
like,
hunting for food, dude.
For some reason, recently I've been getting like ads for him, and I never got him before. And I was like, didn't this guy like get in trouble because he was lying and all this? I was like, why am I getting ads now?
Sort of, but like, let's be real here. I sound mean, but if you genuinely thought that Liver King looked the way he did because of his ancestral tenets and not because of like the 8 grams of testosterone he's taking every day, you kind of deserve to get scammed. All right, that.
But that's funny because a lot of people, like when they see people like that, they're like, "Oh, he just worked out a lot," Like they don't think it's.
I mean, he did, but you don't.
No, but I know, but like they don't think about the steroids part. Like when they see like a movie, right, and they're like, "Oh, the superhero looks like that," and don't think about the other side of it.
That is true. That's a thing. You've heard of Dunning-Kruger, right? Like the concept of like the less you know about something, the more your perceived knowledge of it or whatever, and then the more of an expert you are in something, the lower your perceived knowledge.
I believe that, yeah.
Right. That's an interesting thing because a lot of people interpret the second half to be like, oh, like the more you know about something, the more you know how little you know, right?
Yeah.
But what they really observed in the paper, and I'm sure that's a thing too, but what the actual Dunning-Kruger phenomenon described was that like the more of an expert you become in something, the more you think that your specialized knowledge of that subject is just commonplace knowledge. So yeah, Liver King being on copious amounts of testosterone, I think is one of those Dunning-Kruger moments to me, because to me, I'm like, how do you not see that, dude? This guy's the same color as a strawberry, But I guess there are some people that are just like, those ancestral tenets, they may be onto something.
No, I edited a video at work. It was like a month ago, and the guy literally would eat raw meat, and then like he cooks steaks for like the rest of his family, And then like when he served him, like the plate was left with juices, and then he got a straw and he sucked up all the meat juices. Like afterwards. So I was like, okay, this is too much, you know?
But I mean, I guess there is an audience for it, so who knows?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I mean, there's an audience for everything if you're able
yeah,
to convince them.
somewhat concerning. Um, I have a very weird happening today.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait to go to bed tonight because for the past like 5 days or so, my shoulder has been completely fucked. Right, it was just completely
Oh,
locked up. I'm a side sleeper too, so it's really
mm,
uncomfortable because like I like that turn, so I need to sleep like this, right?
yeah.
Like I have a pillow here and I sleep like this. But I could only do it on this side. I could not do it on this side because my shoulder was just fucking locked up. And I was like, oh dude, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's like my arthritis or something like that from like just myriad of health things. And I was like, this is so uncomfortable. So I haven't slept well for a few days. Today,
Mm.
I was going to the gym and I was like, you know what? I just need to do like a light warm up or something. I need to fucking, like my shoulder. It was supposed to be a bench day, and I still benched, but I was like, oh, dude, let me just try. I'm just gonna take some light dumbbells and do some standing overhead presses with the dumbbells. So I took a pair of 20s,
Mhm.
3
Took a pair of
reps.
50s.
Yeah, took a pair of 120s, dude. Just
Yeah,
real
yeah.
light, trying to warm up.
Casual, yeah.
Uh, 3 reps in, I felt like a tendon or ligament just slide over. So I think
Oh,
like yeah, I just had like a fucking not full on dislocation, but something was like fucking not
something
where it
was
was
out of
supposed to
place.
be. Yeah, but I felt it. That shit hurt for like a quick 30 seconds or so. That shit hurt. I dropped the fucking dumbbells and I was like, like I was like, oh, it was like burning. And then after a
Uh-huh.
while, I was like, oh,
Wait a minute.
hold the phone. And yeah, so I got home from the
This is what
gym and
those
I just tested it.
television evangelists feel like.
Ooh, ooh, look at that, dude. So
Uh,
yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest. All I've been doing is just been looking forward to going to sleep tonight, dude. I'm like, dude, tonight's sleep is gonna be good, dude.
get some like nice tea, right
Yeah,
before you sleep.
yeah. I'm
And then
gonna,
knock out.
I'm gonna lay down. This is something really bad. I know I shouldn't do, but I do it anyways. Pull up my phone, go to my Nogizaka message. Oh, look at Ioki, dude, so cute. Look at now, so cute. All right, and then I'm gonna sleep on this side.
Oh,
It's gonna be so good. I can't wait. How have you been, Mr. Box?
I've been okay. Editing with one less finger is hard, but it's okay. It's recovering. You know.
Damn, this guy had a
Uh,
video editing
but-
related injury. That's crazy, dude. He,
yeah,
he edited too hard,
editing
dude.
all those interviews. That's why they came out almost weekly. I was like, just editing them.
Mm, damn, dude, he put his
So
life on the
I'd
line.
rather not get into the details and not gross that chat, but it's recovering. I think by next podcast I'll be back to normal.
Oh, okay. Did was there juices?
There was a thick juices.
Ugh, ugh. That's nasty, dude. What the? I'm kidding. Well, I'm glad you're recovering though. I'm glad you're on the road to recovery. I hope your finger
Uh-huh.
heals up soon.
I
I
can
hope you're
finally
able
edit.
to.
That's why I've been slow
Oh,
at editing. I've been trying actually, even though the doctor's like, don't do that much. I'm like
yeah.
sneaking in.
He's just that excited about the content we have coming out, and so if you guys want to be able to
Actually,
see it,
this next interview is actually really good, and it's like everyone will know who this is. Like
yeah.
I'm sure everyone will know who this is.
I saw that the interviewer had some very high praise or sorry, the interviewee had some high praise for the interviewer. Um, I'm not naming names, but I'm saying that I heard they had good things to say about the interview. So I'm excited to see
Where'd you
it.
hear that?
Just through the grapevine. Through the grapevine.
Wait, you never told me this? Where did you hear this from?
No, you literally posted me the video of him saying good things about the interview of them.
Oh, that's what you mean. I was like, did someone tell you something? What's going on? Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Yes. I think the only one who knows you is Jimmy and Moose.
Oh, how does I won't ask because I'm gonna if the more we talk about this, the more I'm gonna secretly not secret accidentally leak. You see those compilations of Tom Holland spoiling Avengers, dude? That's me. That's me. So
Oh yeah,
I gotta be.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm just saying, yeah, it's crazy when everybody
Mhm.
dies at the end, and the other people are like, yo, shut up. That's me right now. So yeah. People watching on YouTube, look forward to that. I'm very excited. And I hope you guys are as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the
Yeah, Jimmy has
Sakamichi
a
series
video
group,
coming
shall
up
we?
too,
Oh,
right, Jimmy? Hmm.
maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Let's get to the Sakamichi
Who
series
knows?
idol groups. That's what this podcast is about. We got a lot. We actually got a lot of news to cover today. We got let's start off with some
Oh,
Hinata Zaka news. We got some sad news to start off. You know, you gotta get it out of the way. You know, get it out of the way. Very sad. We covered this before, but Kishi Honoka will be withdrawing from the group. So on February 29th, you know, so 1 month from now, her blog and profile page will be officially closed and no longer viewable. So, you know, if you're trying to scrounge for Kishi Hono content, do it now. Save all the images you can now because in 1 month it will no longer be there.
sad day.
It is a sad day, dude. Yeah, I just finished the Hinata Zaka 4th gen Shinzan Mono. Am I like 2 months late? Sure, but
Mhm.
whatever. I still, nonetheless, finally watched it. And yeah, I don't know, man.
Uh-huh.
It would have been nice to have her a part of that. You know what I mean? A little something. But
Yeah, for sure.
uh, yeah, all I can say is I
Because
hope
she
she.
withdrew it like the same day we
Mhm.
left, right?
Yeah. Pretty much our last
Yeah.
podcast was before we went on hiatus was when she withdrew. But
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I hope she's able to you know, work on herself, find some happiness with whatever she does
Mhm.
from here on out. You know,
Yeah.
even in even just as a
Yep.
person, I will be continuing to support her, hoping for the best for her. All right, let's keep
If she needs
moving. We
the
got
spirit bomb, I'll be here raising my hand.
oh, always, dude. You know when she was, hey, send me your energy, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Let's keep
Exactly.
moving. We got some
And then you
more.
think because it takes much energy.
I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Box. This lag is killing me. All right, this discrepancy in
My
our
internet is
internet.
so bad.
You got
Where is my
there's like
fiber? Everyone else has fiber except for me. It goes
there's a
around my
full
area.
it's like a 5 second delay every time I'm like in the middle of a sentence. You just go back. You're killing me, Mr. Box. You're killing me. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Ah,
We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Eventually, you'll get the fiber, I believe. Let's keep moving. We got some more news. We have Suzuka Tomita Susan has been appointed as the ABEMA motorsports ambassador. So you know,
oh,
what is it? This was broadcasted just a couple days ago. The what is it? The World Rally Championships in Monte Carlo right? I think she was on the broadcast for that for ABEMA. So yeah, cool. We if you've been watching the Hinata Zaka channel, you'll know that Suzy, quite the car enthusiast, right? All those videos of her going to buy a car, she's
Yeah.
at first it's like, okay, she's just gonna go buy a car, but you listen to her nerding out about like these cars, like all
Mm-hmm.
these old initial D whips,
Calling out
dude. She's like,
cars and they're like,
oh, dude, it's the old Skyline. I'm like, okay, you fucking dork. So it's cool to see her getting this kind of job,
yeah. This is a route. Can someone who's a car person tell me what a rally is?
the World Rally Championships. Mr. Box is it's basically how do I describe it? It's it's like racing but on a road, not in like a track. You know what I mean?
Ah, is that what Google told you?
But no, I'm actually googling it to try to find a better way of describing it because I'm not super knowledgeable about this. So
So it's
according to our
racing
chat,
on a course, but that's not specifically a course meant to be racing on.
I suppose, yeah, and it's according to our chat, there's it's a single narrow track, gravel roads at high speeds, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, time
time
attack,
attack.
so they they all attempt the same course, right? And then compare
Oh, it's one at
speeds,
a
right?
time.
So yeah,
Ah,
so
because
it's
it's
not
time
like
attack. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
NASCAR or something where
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cool, good for her, dude.
My internet is not.
I know that's why I keep pausing for like, okay, if you guys are listening on YouTube or watching on YouTube or even the stream and you're wondering why I have this very stunted speech right now, is because I don't know where I am in conversation with
in my
Mr. Box.
in my dimension.
Yeah. So I keep wanting to like say something and then give him time to like let his internet catch up and then respond.
Why do I have such bad internet? Someone help me. Someone come and install fiber internet in my area.
Yeah. Please do. It'll make it easier for me because I think we've been speaking over each other for quite a bit, dude. But
More than
anyways,
he usually does.
oh well, normally I do it on purpose. You know what I mean? So that's why this is why it's
Yeah.
kind of
This
hard.
time it's on accident.
Hey, I think we're kind of synced up right now. Let's go with it.
Okay.
All right. Next bit of Hinata Zaka 46 news. We got a new book, not quite photo book, but a new book to announce. This is going to be the H46 Mode Volume 1, similar to the Nogizaka46 mode they put out a while back. This is to commemorate their group's 5th anniversary since their debut. And so it's going to cover kind of like the history of the group. We have interviews. Of course, there's going to be photos and things like that, but you have interviews from the members. There's like different, not articles, but like uh different written pieces, right? Conversations between members. You have some information on like the songs and stuff like that. This is supposed to be comprehensive, so it's going to cover all the way back through hiragana keaki days as well. So
Oh.
yeah. As far as like like talking about the music and the music videos and things like that, right? Um, yeah, I think the photos are probably going to be more recent. It's not going to be like old photos and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, very cool. Looking forward to seeing more information about this as it comes out. So far, they have announced 3 different versions. There's, of course, the regular version, which you can get on Amazon, as well as the Lopi HMV version and then the Rakuten book version. I don't think we have those covers released yet.
Definitely.
So once you have the different covers and stuff like that, then we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
keep you guys
Because
posted.
these are the first preview pictures we get, right?
Yeah, these are just previews. But looks good. Looks nice, dude. Very pretty, very solid, we got actually Osushi sent this in her Hina message last night. The picture with her and Kosaka now with the Tanghulu. Yeah. So I think that's from there's a second gen talk section with Osushi and Kosaka now. There's a first gen talk with Kumi, Mipan, and Kato Shiho. And then other things like that too. Like there's the what is it? They say the old Misoshiru duo of Kawada Hina and Nibu, and fourth gen talk. So yeah, very very much looking forward to it. Even though my Japanese is dog shit, I'll try my best. I'll try to read what I can. Yeah, I'll read what I can, and then when I get lazy, just take photos, put in Google Translate.
Yeah. Use your phone, just hover over it.
Very fascinating. Yes.
Well said, Osushi. Well said.
Well said.
The way you phrase that, impeccable.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna become one of those translators. I'm gonna translate Osushi content and just make her sound way more smart than she actually not than she actually is, but like, make her sound way more verbose than what she's actually saying. That's how about phrasing it that way.
Like she uses so much adjectives. I don't know if she uses that much adjectives.
Yeah, it's like, the actual fucking quote is like, Tanghulu oishi, dude. The fucking Jimmy translation. These sweet, delectable fruits covered in a glaze of sugar are quite delectable upon my palate,
Why is the transition so much longer?
Yeah, that's just how Osushi talks. That's just how she talks, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, looking forward to this book, dude. It'd be interesting to see them recap their history. Very, very, very interested in seeing some of the discussions from their Keyakizaka era songs, and music, because I think obviously I really like Hinata Zaka's music, but I think I also have some bangers from the Hiragana Keyaki Day that I would like to see them kind of talk about, Anbu no Kyoku, for example, Imani Miteiro, But yeah, that is going to be. Oh, true. I'm trying to sound deeper than I really am, dude. I'm like, oh, dude.
We all see through the lies, Jimmy. They know who we are.
No, dude. I'm just here for the articles, dude. Damn, that Hulu picture is cute as hell, dude. All right, let's keep it moving. That's gonna be it for the Hinata Zaka46 news this week. We're gonna jump on over to Sakurazaka46. Ever so busy. Lots of Sakurazaka46 news to talk about. We got another Ten-chan PV coming out. So we talked about last week. The day after we did the podcast, they put out a new music video, but we'll talk about that later, featuring Ten-chan at the center. But we have even another music video. This time it's going to be in the Imase music video. You might know him from his viral hit Night Dancer, dude. The whatever that song. But yeah, this is going to be for his collaboration song with Kirin, for their Gogo no Kocha, their afternoon black tea. Songs called Koi Goromo. Yeah, Ten-chan is going to be featured on that. That's going to come out February 5th, Monday, at 8 p.m. Japan time. All right. So yeah, it's probably going to be earlier Monday morning for us in the States.
Oh yeah,
February 5th. So hey, by next week's podcast, we can talk about this PV. All right.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's keep it moving. We got some updates on Yui Pon's grad concert. We covered that last week, right?
Mhm.
Basically, the you know just the fact that we're having a Yui Pon graduation concert. This is going to be its own concert, right? Separate from their tour. It's not part of like Anniversary Live or anything like that. It's going to be
Mhm.
today if you're in Japan, I believe, January 31st,
Yeah,
and then Thursday.
that's true.
So it's happening. But
Mhm.
uh, some updates. First of all, unfortunately, Odokura Reina and Matono Mio will not be able to make it. Odokura Reina is going to be absent because of
Yupon was like,
her.
"No, you're not allowed to be here."
No, don't say that, dude. Odokura Reina is going to be absent because she has school, I believe. Just I guess
Good excuse.
conflict in schedule. I know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, that's a lame for studies. This is her senpai's graduation, but I don't know. I don't know how involved her academic curriculum is. Maybe she's got like an exam or some shit they can't reschedule. Who knows? Um,
Uh-huh.
Separate from that, Mato no Mio. Unfortunately, she got COVID. She got the vid. And so she won't be. Which I'm very sad about this. Matono is like a porn Oshiman dude. Uh,
Dang.
if you seen her on Sokosaku, she's always super like hyped on porn. So
Mhm. Yeah, that sucks.
yeah, very very sad that she can't be there for her graduation. But wishing her a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Regardless. But
Mhm.
some more updates on the porn graduation. Hey, we got a live stream link, an international live stream link, nonetheless. So they
Oh.
did announce streaming links for just everybody before, but now we also have the overseas stream. So this is something they've been doing. Different stage crowd live link. So for birthday
Mhm.
live, they actually use Beyond Live as well. So that was the one that had like the subs, the real time subs that were
Oh, the real time,
could
yeah.
have could have been better, but I mean, it's still a cool thing. So
It's like our internet connection, that's how real time it is.
um, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're doing the Beyond Live again. Maybe it's just a cost thing, or maybe I don't know. But regardless, we do have an
Maybe
international live stream
we're
though.
happy with that, I don't know, yeah.
Yeah. So
But
yeah, make
so
sure
so
if you're a buddies outside of Japan, you use this Gaikoku link, dude. This Kai
yeah.
Guy live stream link so that they know that us Kai Guy buddies are here to support the group still. You know,
Yeah.
uh,
And I feel like they should have this section in English, 'cause I feel like I don't know.
they should. I'm a little bit.
Or
I thought they did, but for whatever reason, there's no English sub option on their website
for
for
this one,
that
right?
link,
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah, for that link. Usually they have it, in all languages, but I don't know why. Maybe it's just my
No, mine
internet
doesn't show either.
acting up or something.
And I know my internet's
Yeah,
acting up.
yeah. So yeah, no English for that, but we still got some more. Excuse me, what side is this? More Yui Pon grad news to cover. It's probably some of our favorite news to cover, Mr. Box. We got some new
Oh.
goods to talk about.
Oh,
Um,
1,000 photo books.
yeah. Oh, yeah. If only we were so lucky, Mr. Box. If only we were so
If
lucky.
only.
So we got some Yuipon graduation concert goods. We got these different photo sets, dude. Got the Skima Kaze photos, for example, the start over ones, etc. We got the Yuipon sets, dude, different outfits throughout the years, and then of course the Pon graduation t-shirts.
Oh.
Very, very elegant, very pretty design. You know, you got the hand holding the flowers. I'm not sure if this is like a Tsukima Kaze-yo reference or if it's
Mm.
just like a general reference. I remember, you know, them carrying the bouquet of flowers in that PV, so I was like, oh shit, I wonder if that's why. I mean,
Mm.
that is her center song, right? So,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
yeah. hmm
It's a nice color shirt.
So hmm you get the white or the off white version. You see that motif again in the graduation concert towels and the keychain and pen lights, and then also, of course, we gotta have the acrylic stands, dude. You know,
Oh.
a very very important good to have. And then we have some sweatshirts, dude. These are the Skima Kaze Yo photo sweatshirts. We got, what is this?
The Type G
Little,
acrylic's pretty cute.
oh, a bromide little booklet, dude, to hold all of your Yui Pon photos in them. Put your favorite
Oh.
one in the front. It has like a little window, dude. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was too. Yeah, and then we got this bag thing, dude. The shoulder bag. I need to see a full mock-up of this. Can I rock this shoulder bag
Is it a
or
shoulder
what,
bag?
dude? That's what it says. It says shoulder bag, dude.
I see drawstring purse. Oh, you're talking about the other one.
Yep. The other one, dude. The one
I
that
was like,
says
that's a drawstring bag. What are you talking about? I was like, okay.
no, the
It,
one
it
that
looks
says shoulder
just from the
bag.
mock-up, it looks small. Just from
Yeah.
the mock-up, it looks small. Because I'm looking at the
Mhm.
strap.
Yeah. Can I yeah. I was like, yeah, can I rock it like a crossbody bag or something, you know? Or is it
They
like
have the
straight
dimensions
up a
right here.
purse, dude?
It's 250 millimeters by 350 millimeters.
That means nothing to me, Josh.
What is 350 millimeters? My internet will go slower now that I'm typing.
That these
So,
numbers mean nothing to me, Mr. Box. And then yes, as Mr. Box was saying, we
13
have the
inches, the largest one.
drawstring bag too. Okay, so like a little bit over the foot. It's not too. I could fucking rock. I could fucking rock that, dude. Maybe I get the shoulder bag, dude. The drawstring bag is pretty too. I actually quite like that, but
By 10 inches. So 12 by 10 around there.
hmm,
That's like a sheet of paper. No, it's like a little over a sheet of paper.
that's actually pretty big, dude. Yeah, that's a purse. That's a purse.
Wait a minute. This is a purse.
Ooh, and then of course the sticker set, dude. I do be wanting more stickers. Maybe I'll pick up these
I think you're
stickers
gonna keep
and
it just
then
the hop with stickers.
nah. I think well, some of these I'll put on, dude. I don't think I'll go full. I don't think I'll use all of them, but I'll definitely put maybe buddies on there. Maybe the pawn like little
I mean, you can
holding
put
the
on your
flowers
suitcase
one.
since
That's
you go into Japan, right?
oh true. Um, we didn't talk about these because I mean there was no real reason to talk about it, but they put out some stickers for Shonen Yokyu as well, dude. I kind of want. I think I might add that to my bag as well. Um, it's like the yeah, here we go. It looks like, you know, it's like the Shonen Yokyu like airport like label sticker design, dude. I think they look kind of dope,
Oh,
dude. Yeah, put it on my bottle, dude. You know.
put it
So
on your
yeah,
suitcase. It'll be like
maybe I add these to my cart, dude.
yeah, that's
But,
actually pretty
okay.
cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep it moving. That's gonna be it for Yui Pon's grad concert. Stay tuned for that. You know, the live stream is gonna be for that's gonna be over the next couple of days. Maybe there's gonna be some big news that they drop, dude. Maybe they perform a new song. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Um,
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for a new third gen song, dude. I'm waiting for a new PV, dude. I feel like any time now, right? Probably in the next few days, we should be getting another PV from the single. So we'll see.
Next time, just give us a
And
little bit of time. So that way we can watch it on the podcast like, properly.
yeah, yeah,
Not the day
we'll
after.
watch it. We'll watch it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jimmy, if the music video came the same day as the podcast, would you still watch it before?
yeah, yeah.
Like if they did a morning release at like 5 p.m.
yeah, I'd wait. Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy.
All right. If they put it out at 6:59 p.m. our time, I would wait for the podcast. All right.
You'd watch it in the
This-
background as the pre-show's going on, Jimmy. I know you.
Chat comes in like, "Hey, what's this song that they're playing in the standby screen?" All right, let's keep it moving. We got some more Sakurazaka46 news. Sakurazaka is slated to appear at Japan Jam 2024. Dude, this is brought to you by Rockin' On. Rockin' On presents Japan Jam 2024. It's a big music festival. We got lots of different acts. Sakurazaka is slated to appear the first day. I believe that's April 28th, Sunday. As soon as this website will load, I'll be happy to show you.
Loading especially slow for me.
Any second. Yep, there we go. April 28th, Sunday. We have Sakurazaka46. They'll also be performing with, Alexandros, dude,
Oh, Momoiro Clover. Look at that.
Yeah, Sumika, dude, Momorio Clover, dude. I don't know. I don't know a lot of these groups, but it's pretty slated, dude. You got on Monday, the next day, Sousy Dogs, dude. Go Vanillas, of course.
Oh, and then on Friday, we talked about him before.
Imase, dude. Yeah, dude.
Super Beaver's on there.
Dude. Maybe Ten-chan will perform with Imase, dude. Do their
Morning Musume
that
24.
new song, dude. Yeah. Super Beaver.
Uh-huh.
This is why we need Boy back on, dude, because Boy actually listens
I
to
know.
Japanese
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Boy would know all these people.
Yeah, but Boy would be like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm really hyped on Suri, dude. I've been listening to a lot of Suri lately, dude. I just
I feel like when that happened, I'd be like, "Oh, okay." Boy would just be talking about him. I'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah. Oh, Creepy Nuts, dude. That's a Scene of Flower act. They're popping off right now with that Marshall opening, dude.
Yeah, everyone's into it.
Yeah. That song is kind of hype though. I will say.
Yeah.
Because I don't really watch Marshall, but like a couple of my friends in Discord do. So I was in the Discord call while they were watching it, and one of them was like, "Hey Jimmy, everyone has to listen to this song, dude." And I was like, "All right, let me check it out." And it starts off kind of weird, right? Like, so like, because he's doing kind of like a meme voice. I was like, really, bro? This is what you listen to? This is what I had to come listen to. And then it starts kind of picking up.
That's what all the people we know say when put on idol music. This is what I had to listen to.
But then it starts picking up. I'm like, okay, all right. Got that Jersey Club beat, dude. That 4 on the floor, that like squeaky little effect there. Yeah, I'm like, okay, all right. The marimba's just going crazy. So yeah. So a lot of cool acts, even if I don't know a lot of them, very, very hyped for Sakurazaka. They do a lot of these festivals, so it's cool to see them picking up already for 2024.
Yep.
All right. Last bit of Sakurazaka46 news, and probably the news that most people have been waiting for us to get to. We got the new PV. This is for Itsu no Koro ni Modoritai no ka. You know what?
The
What?
Brahma,
What?
the Brahma on the video is so crazy. I'm like, oh, I don't want to read that.
Oh, this is all one word, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or not
Yeah,
Ikutsu no. Yeah, yeah. Ikutsu no Koro ni Modoritai no ka. Like,
at least space it out
I
like Predator.
realized. Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Box. I cut you
Huh?
off. Did I cut you off?
No,
Oh, okay. To me, it
no,
sounded
not
like
on
I
my side.
cut you off. Okay, my bad. Um, but yeah, I know spaces aren't a thing in Japanese text, but we gotta throw some spaces in here. All right, YouTube, we gotta break this up a little bit. We can do
Uh,
ikutsu space no space koro space ni space Modoritai space no space ka space. That's how I
they can
would
even
do it.
do. They can even do after the
That's how I do
particles.
it.
Make the particle part of the word.
Oh, ikutsu no space
Yeah,
koro
I've
ni
seen that
space.
being more common. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something. But
Something,
anyways,
yeah. Give us a
uh,
break.
yeah. So I'm gonna go on a limb here and assume Mr. Box hasn't watched this yet, even
I
though it did come out. It came out the day after the
I waited
stream. It's
like
been
2
out for
months for
six
one of them,
days.
okay? I think I can wait 6 days.
Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna watch this real fast, and then we're gonna be back with our thoughts on Itsuku no Koro ni Modoritai no Ka. And we're back. So, what did you think about Ikutsu no Koro ni Modoritai no Ka? What age would you go back to, or do you want to go back to? Right, it's kind of the rough
Um,
translation.
I kind of I actually liked them more than I thought I would. Like, I didn't know
Oh,
what to expect.
okay.
I didn't know what to expect, but, I think there's a lot of care that went into the music video in terms of
Mm,
what they did, the process they went through. You can tell it took a lot of time, both in production and pre-production, from
I
the
mean, just
costumes,
putting the extensions
picture
into
costumes,
Ten-chan's hair,
and the
dude.
extensions, the makeup, the extras that were there, the locations, the lighting that was
Hmm.
going on, the camera choices, the lens choices. I feel like a lot of thought went into this, and we got to see it flourish through this.
Yeah, I think this is like the PV is probably the strong suit of the single so far,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah.
I don't hate the song, but I think the PV is definitely the strong suit. It's very cinematic, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like for the reasons you kind of mentioned, not just the the bokeh, dude, focus person blown out background, but just some of the shot choices, the lens choices. You had some very impactful moment. You could tell that they this was a PV that I think was definitely very thought out in the storyboarding process, right? They had
Yeah,
very I could tell they probably had like moments where they really like this is gonna be this key moment of this PV. This is
yeah, it's
gonna be the
very
key moment,
purposeful,
right?
I think is a good way to describe it. It's like, you can
Mhm.
tell every shot and every scene had intention behind it, and it was, like, planned out. So when they got there, they're like, "Alright, we know we're getting this," and it shows.
Mhm.
And also with bokeh, there's less bokeh in this video than there usually is because 'cause they're using a
Yeah,
small light, you can tell.
you can actually see people
You can see people
outside
in the
of
background, and I
the
think that's a lot about
yeah.
this music video, right? It's about seeing the background, whether that's the leaves flying around or the extras
Mhm.
they have or the scenery, and that's something I really like is, as much as we like bokeh, we like our, "Oh, where's that 1.2 aperture?" We seeing being able to see the scene like this in the location when they're using so much wide angles, I think just adds so much to the scene, and especially when it's this purposeful and they do a lot of set design like they did here, it really pays off and it really elevates the production quality like another level.
Mhm. Yeah, I really like Ten-chan's look. Obviously, I'm gonna kind of talk about it because she is the center, and this is a very center focused
Yeah, it
PV.
is.
Um,
It's
I
about
gotta
photos
say,
and
I
cutting
think
too, but
yeah. I mean, it makes sense. They're the front three, right? But
yeah.
what is it? I think I was a little bit not disappointed. I just use disappointed. It's not the best word, but I can't think of another word. A little bit taken by surprise, I guess you could say, by the PV. I thought it was going to be something very um, dance heavy, choreo heavy, right? Just because I thought that seems to be the direction the group has been leaning towards. But I don't really think that to be the case here, right? I mean, there's definitely a lot of energy. There's a lot of dancing, all right. But the PV definitely like the focus definitely is not on choreo specifically. I think it's definitely
Yeah, there's
creating
moments
these.
where you see it. Yeah, you're right. But then like it's
Mhm.
not all about it.
Yeah, I think it's more about creating keyframes, right? Uh, like we really want this hero shot of Tenchan, or these two
Mhm,
members, I think there's a couple shots of Murai, Yu, and Yuzuki, right, where they look very dynamic, right? So it's more about having those kind of key moments rather than the choreo. um
mhm.
i think I think style wise, the Tenchan hair is crazy. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the Tenchan giant braid.
Mm.
It reminded me of Masatsukesu when that PV came out. Tenchan had the high ponytail, right? And I remember
Oh yeah.
watching a lot of dance, like choreo, like dancers react to that PV, right? And
Mhm,
Tenchan would like whip her hair to be like really expressive. They'd be like, "Oh shit, dude!" I feel like
mhm.
I feel like whoever shot this PV saw those reactions and were like, "Hold my beer, dude." Wait,
I see where this is going. More.
wait, sorry, say that again.
The director knew. He saw it. He's like, all right, we got to add more hair now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will say one fucked up thing. I mentioned this yesterday in my stream. It's a little bit fucked up. After being a fan of Sakamichi series for like what 10, like over a decade now at this point, right?
Oh,
Almost 12 years. How much we had to fight to get Keychan freckles, and they would just always remove them digitally, and now you're gonna put fake freckles on Tenchan. It's kind of fucked up.
oh,
That's stolen valor. All right, it's
stolen
it's
valor.
it's fucked up. It's fucked up, dude. You know, we this is Keychan freckle erasure. You know what I mean?
Mm, we're talking about Nogizaka46's, by the way, Chai. He got confused at the beginning like I did. I was like,
Is
Kichan
there
and Sakurazaka. I was like, oh wait,
is
it's
there
still
another Keychan?
Nogizaka.
Is there another Keychan, dude? Nah. But no, I actually thought the freckles were very cute. It was a very, very cute look on Tenchan. She goes
But
through a
she
lot of
actually
looks in
does
this
do that,
PV.
right?
She does not have freckles.
Yeah. It's a makeup
Um,
choice.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't in
It's a look.
Kichan had them. They're only
Exactly.
in when
That's
you
that's what makes me mad. That's what makes me mad, dude. That like this is it's it's like being the nerdy kid that got made fun of for your glasses your whole life, and then getting that point in time when people started wearing fake glasses. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's like oh, but
If people bully you for liking anime, and now everyone watches anime.
no, people didn't get bullied for liking anime. They got bullied for being weird. All right, people need to learn that distinction. Okay,
Okay, Jim,
you didn't
it's
get
because you were the weird one.
exactly. I know
Not
because
because
I
I like
no, I'm
anime.
just,
It's because I'm weird.
no, it's because I wasn't bullied, dude. That's I was fucking I was pretty I did all the weird shit without being weird, dude. I was in musical theater. I'd watched anime. None of my fucking football homies ever
Oh
made fun
yeah,
of that.
I
Just
forgot. Justin said that you were the bully. Yeah, you're right.
actually, yeah, exactly, dude. I
Yeah,
found the weird kid. I was like, oh, you
yeah.
Naruto learning
You
again?
felt the weird kid. Yeah. Ah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. Come here, nerd. Come here, nerd. Let me give you a swirly.
I'm gonna give you
What's
a Naruto in the toilet.
um no, I was trying to think of what are some like 90s like bully insults, dude, Come here, doofus.
We delete. That's like a
Anyways,
Disney Channel.
we're kind of
Insult.
yeah. getting lost in the sauce here. But yeah, it was a very aesthetically pleasing PV. I think everyone looks really great here. I think it's a little bit unfortunate that like half the members only got like the waitress look. All right.
Ah, that's true. But I mean,
Like we
yeah, that makes sense. It's like it's the group song. It's like the center does play an important position, but you still want to highlight the other members at least a little.
yeah. Or but because like some of the other members got looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
they got different outfits. Yeah,
they're wearing black, but they still had outfits. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um, but
All all the money just went towards her braid. You know,
yeah,
they couldn't
clearly,
afford the rest of the outfit.
clearly. I would have liked maybe like maybe they chose not to do it because it's a cliche, but it's a cliche I like. I wish maybe during the second chorus, especially when they're outside, maybe they switch to like a performance outfit that everybody was wearing. You know, I think I would have enjoyed that, but you know, it's one of those things you can still enjoy something and still see why they maybe opted not to do it. You know,
Yeah, I think for this
because
one,
yeah,
I didn't. Like for some music videos, sometimes we watch. I'm like, ooh, I wish they changed it to the performance outfits. But for this one, I'm like, I don't think we needed it 100%.
I just don't think it would have taken away from it either. And then plus, you know, just to give something to I don't know, maybe there's like a Nakashima Yuzuki stand out there, dude. He's like, oh hell yeah, dude, my girl got in her second senbatsu, and then he's looking forward to grabbing you know some screenshots, and she's dressed as a waitress the entire time. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you have like you know Airi serving looks. It's just it's a little
Mhm.
unfair. Is all I'm saying. It's a little unfair,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, it's fine. It's a really pretty PV. Um, what did you think of the song though, Mr. Box?
The song, I already forgot it. I literally just listened to it. I forgot it. Okay.
I can kind of get that. This song, it's not as earwormy as some of as their last couple of
Yeah, yeah,
singles.
yeah.
Right.
It has some cool breaks in there, but then like I don't know, it's a little formulaic with like
Mm.
little breaks in there. But I almost wish they almost leaned more into like there's like little spices in there. Like you could hear like for like 2 seconds they like change it up and they go back to the song. And I'm like, no, give me more of that like the spice in there. So
Mm.
I, I wish I wish it leaned more into that rather than like
Yeah.
maybe a sound that we might have heard before from them.
I I think what's interesting about this song is it's kind of like as far as thematically very how should I say this? As much as I love Keyakizaka, right? Like the meme K Army for life, right? The part of the joke was that I was kind of too old to really fully like put myself into Keyakizaka songs, right? Because a lot of Keyakizaka songs is like the pinings and the heartbreak of youth, right?
Mm.
This song though, I think lyrically really hits for the old fucks. You know what I mean?
This is for all the old men out there.
This is for all the people like me that sit back and realize that you're on your seventh year of doing an idol podcast, and you know you're like, what am I doing? What happened to those times, dude? What happened to my life?
Where
You
did I throw
know?
my life away to?
Yeah. Where did I? There's like a part of the lyrics, or it's like I can't remember the exact lyrics, but it's like, oh, like are the happy days gone, dude? You know, are like the are those best days over? You know, and okay, it is emo. Don't get me wrong, but like sometimes you do kind of, at least for me, I don't know. As an older person, I kind of have those thoughts, you know, where like maybe not so much like, oh, are my best days behind me, but like are 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 all the halcyon days of youth completely gone. Like how when you're younger, you can look forward to things with so much optimism. Like you have no idea what lies in your future. When you're kind of older, you kind of know what your future is, dude. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did yesterday, and today. It's like when you're younger and you're talking to friends, hey, what's new with you? There's always some crazy story, right? When you're older, it's always the same thing, right? You get together with old friends. Hey, what's new with you? Oh, same old, dude. Just work, life. You know how it
It's
is.
working. Just working.
Yeah, and I feel like this song really kind of speaks to that, dude. You know,
Mm.
um,
See, that's how we should go out. Let's go out, Jimmy.
I was waiting for the thought to continue. Did you just ask me out, Mr. Bucks, on the podcast? This is why we should go out. We should go out, Jimmy. Oh shit, dude. But yeah. I don't know. I think it's cool. It's cool, man. It's not very often for me, anyways, that I listen to idol music and like really resonate with it on a personal level. Like I said, like for Keyakizaka, as much as I enjoyed it, it was a lot of me like I remember feeling this way, right? I remember having these kinds of thoughts, right? And that's how I found Keyakizaka relatable. Whereas for this song, it's relatable to me now. So I thought that's really cool. I did really enjoy that, and I don't think you have to necessarily be an old fuck like me to enjoy it, but I think it does. It does resonate to an older audience, and I think that might be interesting to see if Sakurazaka keeps going in this direction. Kind of being a voice and an outlet to some of the more adult fans. You know, the song itself, though, I can kind of agree. It's not really it does it's not as catchy. I
It
do
doesn't
like
scratch the itch.
yeah I don't dislike it, but I do like it. I was gonna say I don't necessarily I do like it, but it's not something
Yeah.
that I really I like crave. You know what I mean?
It's not gonna when I'm like thinking of Sakurazaka songs. Be like, oh yeah, there's that song too.
hmm That being said, I mean it's a well produced song though. I don't want to make it sound like a
You
lot
can
of
argue
people
that,
I
yeah.
think lately have become so disillusioned with idol music. Like oh it's all fucking cash grab. I don't think that's the case here. I actually think that a lot of love went into making this song. I think the
Yeah,
mixing
when
was really
Akiki was
good.
writing this, he put on a cozy sweater, turned on a
Yeah,
candle,
dude.
got himself some wine. He's like,
He
I'm about to
he
write one
pulled
for the homies right here.
yeah he pulled up his favorite Korean regression webtoon and was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna make one.
What if
Um,
you were level 100?
yeah, yeah. What age would you like to go back to with your S rank hunter ability, dude? um, no, I think the biggest complaint I have with this song is just I gotta say I just don't think Sakurazaka has the vocals to pull off this song. Like the chorus is good because you can have everyone just singing together for the chorus. It's just
Oh,
all the members, right? But the verse, I think it's a well written verse, but the members' solo lines are just like, oof. It's a little iffy. It's a little iffy,
yeah. If this was Nogizaka, I'd be like, give them more solo lines for those sections.
right?
But for this one, I'm like, we could have like three members sing at the same time.
Hmm. I don't know. It's a shame because I actually really that's something I kind of miss from like old AKB songs. All right. Old AKB songs had hella solo lines, and you'd listen to it and you could be like, oh, there's Koji Haru, there's Tomochi, there's Achan, whatever. You don't really get that with a lot of these Akipi groups anymore. So I was really excited to hear some solo lines here, but it just does not sound the best. there's definitely like, there's a few members here and there that definitely gets processed a lot more than the rest, and it's very noticeable.
You can only do so much.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you wanted to add, Mr. Box?
Nothing else.
All right. Shall we give it its ratings?
Oh, let's. And by the way, chat, we're saying at the same time. There's just lag.
Yeah. We're trying. All right. Mine's gonna come out, and Josh is gonna say his like 4 seconds later. It is what it is. Okay. All right. Let's start with the PV. Let's start with the music video and how it's shot. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. 8.
9.
Oh, I hesitated. I could have gone with a 9. You heard me go and then 8. I was kind of up around there.
I think the only thing that brought this down for me is sometimes in the lighting, it was a little hard to see. Like I understand it's because they're in shadow and everything, but like this is a really technical thing. It's like I was distracted by the background sometimes instead of looking at the
for like the indoor shots, right?
The indoor shots, even the outdoor shots in the beginning, I feel like I like had to go close to my monitor to like see their faces. So like there's a couple of spots where like I can understand why they did it, but it's not my favorites.
Yeah. I think for me it's kind of some of the things I said before, right? I kind of wish some of the other
Wait, there's
members
English
got,
subs on this music video?
there are English subs, dude.
I think you're just Nihongo Jozu.
Sakurazaka has been English subbing for a while, bro.
How did I just?
But
I do a podcast on it. How did I just find out about this?
Let's be real, Mr. Box. You don't keep up with this group, okay?
Yeah, you're right. I'm a Ohisama.
Oh, okay. Ohisama Box back in the action, huh? No, but what is it? Yeah, I kind of some of the reasons, like you said, I liked all of Ten-chan's looks. I like all the members who got like nice outfits. I just wish some of the waitress members got some other outfits as well. I wish there was a little bit more distinct choreography in the PV, right? Or a little bit more of an emphasis on the choreo. I just think that's really been a strong suit of the group lately, and I kind of wish they would have just kept riding that momentum. I think there was still room to explore there, so I would have liked to see some of that more here. But everything on a technical basis, I think, was good, except for some, like you said, some of the darker shadows and stuff like that. So that's why I still gave it like an 8, leading on a 9. It's a high 8, possibly a 9 for me. All right.
Yeah.
Shall we go with the song?
Let's.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
5,
6. Did you do yours earlier than the count? So it could say it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. You did pretty good. Okay, 5. I gave it a 6. Kind of close.
Perfectly average. Then I'd say this is an average song. Nothing like they had potential, and I think I liked the little moments it had, but I needed more of it. Then it could have been higher.
Yeah, I gave it a 6. I think it's. No, you finish. My bad.
No, I'm done.
Okay, I was gonna say I gave it a 6 because kind of similar. Like if 5 is like dead average, I think this is a little bit better than average. Like it's something that like if it were to come on, I wouldn't skip it. You know what I mean? I can groove to it. I groove to it. I think also, like I said, like I was talking about lyrically, I think lyrically it just really hits for me. I just, I had to knock it because, like I said, the vocals I think just weren't quite up to par, and I wish it was just a little bit catchier. I wish there was something to really really latch onto, right? Like the verse is, I mean, the chorus is nice, but so sing talky that, like, it's like
Yeah, that's
right. It's like there's
Aki
no
just had
real.
so much to write. They can only fit
Mhm.
it by talking. That's the only way you're able to fit his lyrics. They wouldn't be that deep, you know. If it
Yeah.
was more catchy, more melodic, you know, it would have hit that deep.
Well, maybe a good writer can also be a concise writer, Mr. Box.
So it's Aki to me.
um, yeah. Not like a bad offering by them by any stretch of the imagination. Just yeah, it's
And
it's
it's
no
especially
start
hard with
over.
like seeing the rest of the discography. It's like I think that's why it's a 5 for me because I compare it to like the rest of the discography and I'm like,
Mm,
yeah, I land
mhm.
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. It's kind of around there. I just put it a little bit above average, slightly above, but
Yeah, it's more
yeah,
listenable.
not
Yeah.
too far off. It's not like Mr. Box giving Drone a 4 or anything like that. So very, very respectable. Very respectable. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Sakurazaka46 news. We're gonna move on to Nogizaka46 now. Not a super lot of news from Nogizaka this week, so we're gonna be catching up on some of them older news as well. But first, before
Oh,
that, we're gonna have Nakamura Reno starring in a television drama. Uh,
oh,
yeah, or not starring, but she's appearing in a television drama. This is for Root. Not sure how you pronounce that. It's R
bro.
lowercase o, capital O, capital T. Root. Which is
Bro.
if you remember the anime Odd Taxi, this is a live action adaptation of that. Uh,
Oh, she
I
was in
wish
the
Boy
stage
was here
play for that,
because
right?
yeah. Wish Boy was here because I know he actually watched that. Did you watch it, Josh?
I watched it. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's good.
So she plays Nikaido Rui, right? The lead, the center of the 3-member idol group Mystery Kiss.
Oh, okay,
What do you
okay.
what do you think about that role?
That's a pretty good role. That's like
Hmm.
fifth in line, I think, from like being like the main character.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, maybe fifth. Yeah, yeah. It
Uh,
plays an important part for sure. It's like
I mean,
yeah, it plays a pretty
yeah,
important part.
she's pretty up there in terms of like the cast list. So yeah. What? Oh shit! Sorry. There's a name I recognize, but anyways,
Huh?
so what can people look forward to in as far as her role?
I her being the center of an idol group, and if I say anything else, it'll spoil the ending.
Okay, all right. So we'll
it's a
have
very,
to
it's a very,
wait.
it's a very It's not convoluted. It's like kind of like mystery, you know. So you have to like solve the mystery with
Mm,
every episode that goes on, and it gets unraveled little
okay.
by little.
Okay. So for people who don't want to spoil themselves, you just have to wait. But yeah, she is playing. Do you think she's fit for that role? Do you see like, oh, Reno, she'd be perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it works.
hmm So look forward to that. That's going to be a drama. So it's a little bit more accessible for us in the West to find. Probably find it circulating around on the internet. So yeah, give it a watch. Support our girl Nakamura Reno. But anyways, we're gonna keep moving. We've got another casting role. This time it's a starring role for our girl Shibata Yuna in the stage
Oh,
play Koi to Yobu ni wa Kimochi Warui. Dude. Um, so her character's name is Arima Ichika. She's a high school girl, dude. So the synopsis is: one rainy day, Amakusa Rio, an office worker, is rescued by a high school girl at the station and learns that she is his sister's best friend, Arima Ichika. That's Yuna's character. Don Juan, Don Juan Rio offers Ichika a kiss. I guess he's like a Casanova type. offers Ichika a kiss and a date as a thank you, but she dismisses him as disgusting. However, this opens a new door for Rio, and
Relatable.
he falls madly in love with her. Since that day, Rio has been too direct in his approach and expression of affection on a daily basis. Ichika, who finds this extremely unpleasant, mercilessly berates him, but this is always taken as an expression of love. So basically, it sounds like the dude's a sex pest. I don't know. I
I'm just saying what I'm observing.
I'm just calling it as I sees it.
Yeah.
All I know is if one of my relatives was in Yuna's character's position and some dude is coming on to her like that, it's hands. It's hands, dude. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out. But yeah, this is gonna be a stage play. So you can check out their
She's the lead actress, right?
yeah, she's the lead actress, so she's the main love. We got the
The
website
next person,
koikimo-stage
Matsumoto
-stage.jp. Yeah, got some nice art and things like that. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm?
Sorry, I thought it was in the 48th episode.
No. This is going to be playing in Tokyo from April 26th to May 5th at the Hulik Hall in Tokyo.
What'd you call me?
You heard what I said. And then on May 10th from May 12th, it's going to be in Osaka at Cool Japan Park, Osaka TT Hall. Yeah. All right. Last bit of Nogizaka46 news. We got 12th birthday live. So this was announced back during our little break. But we had a lot of news last week to catch up on. So I saved it for today where we have a little bit less Nogizaka news to talk about. Yeah, we got 12th birthday live coming pretty soon, March, right? So we got 4 days, March 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. This is going to be a look back into the group's history for the 12th year, right? So each day represents a certain period of time. We got 2011 to 2014, 2015 to 2017, 2018 to 2020, and then 2021 to 2024.
Dark years.
Yeah. Well, I literally put that note, dude. Day 4 is pretty bedge. It's gonna be pretty bedge, dude. We got Boku wa Boku Suki Naru, and actually, that's about it, dude. Everything else is like, I don't know.
I mean, it's a single life, right?
True. Yeah, we got the Avicii banger Ohitori Sama Tengoku, dude. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it won't be that bad. I'm memeing. But yeah, cool. I definitely hope they don't do every song because that's gonna be crazy.
Evil Aitakata, here we come.
No, I know that day 1's gonna go crazy.
Day 1, when the lights go down, they're gonna come out. Aitakata.
Aitakata, yes. All right, but yeah, we got the goods for birthday live as well. To be honest with you, these are nothing particularly stands out to me as like a must cop. They're very Nogizaka goods. You know what I mean? Like the design, it's got 12 surrounded by the pillars with the ribbons around it, very elegant, very Nogizaka, but it's not like I'm not looking at this like, oh, dude, I'd fucking rock this shit, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing like you're saying. It almost reminds me like a Sweet 16. I don't know why.
Dude, these quinceañera goods are crazy, dude.
Yo, they really balled up for this.
Bro. All right, I need to marry a Filipina, so that when my daughter has her debut, I can do like Nogizaka birthday live goods for their debut. Dude, that'd
Dang,
be
just having it, just have a merch table, just set up. Oh, you could buy this, by the way. Celebrate.
mm-hmm. You're gonna get my daughter's pen lights, right? It's her 18th birthday. You gotta celebrate her 18th
You
birthday.
could
You
buy
gotta
the
have the pen
silver coin
lights.
purse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it has her name on it, but you still gotta buy it, you know?
All right. That's gonna be pretty much it for the Nogizaka 46 news. Chat is bringing this up. I had thought about putting it in the doc, but there's no real news about it yet. So I decided against it, but maybe we'll do it anyways. Maybe we'll cover it again real fast. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. This is it's posted in the Discord, but my computer is gonna die. So
You try to open it up.
yeah. I'm a little bit afraid to open that up here. I think I found it on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay,
I
I
don't
did
even know
find
what
it.
this is.
Uh so it's basically a commercial. We'll play it real fast. It's not super duper long. Um it's got like the dramatic music. You got fifth gen featured in it, dude. They're walking through. Oh, Miguel, thank you for the link. But it's not, yeah, we got it. Or here, sorry. We go to the link that chat sent for us. Miguel sent. Uh it's Chat is saying it is 6th gen. No, it is not, has not been confirmed that it's 6th gen yet. So that's why I decided to hold off, because we don't actually know what this is about. It's just a CM. People are assuming it's 6th gen, and I'm one of the people that think it is. But I'll hold off until we actually get some kind of
This is just
confirmation
some Nogi
that they're.
Koi promotion, guys. I don't know what you guys talking about.
I mean, it's basically just a commercial featuring 5th gen, and that's why people are thinking it's 6th gen, right? Because this is like these are all shots from the new member trailers that they did for 5th gen way back when, right? Was that almost 2 years ago,
The title says
right?
something about it's been 2 years or something.
Mhm. Um, and yeah, so maybe we're getting 6th gen, because it says yeah, that was 2 years ago, and then we have this mystery girl walking, right? So I'm guessing,
Uh,
the idea is that this is
they would start auditions. I
allu-
don't think they just debut people, right? Unless they have like a
yeah.
stockpile and they're like, all right, we already know.
Mhm. No, they I think what it's going to be is the was it February 2nd, right? So there's a couple of days from now is when the actual announcement is probably going to be. So I think they're going to announce that they'll be holding auditions. But
Or they're gonna do a
uh,
Boku Ao transfer. So one of the members is gonna go to Nogizaka. One of the Nogizaka members are gonna go over
it
there.
could be. It very well could be. We just don't
Maybe
know
one of
yet,
the
and we
presidents
won't.
is gonna transfer, but we don't know
Yeah,
which one yet. That's why it's easy
yeah,
then.
we won't know until Friday. So I guess stay tuned. Next week we'll have some updates on this bit of news. But yeah, at the moment, just kind of Nogizaka being a little bit enigmatic. Oh, what could this be? Um I don't know if so I'm gonna be real. I don't want 6th gen yet. Right. I just really do not want 6th
I
gen.
mean, how
I
long did
want
it take from fourth to fifth?
usually, so the timeline, it makes sense, right? Usually every about 3 years we get a new gen. So
I mean, if they start doing auditions now by the
yeah,
third year,
exactly. So if they start doing auditions now, then by the end of this year and slap maybe early next year we'll have new gen, right? So that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Timeline wise, it's not completely off. But that being said, I'm still like I feel like Nobizaka's good right now, personally. So I don't really want it. But we all know
Unless
what happens, dude. We all know what happens. I say this shit, oh fuck this new gen, dude. And then I just become their biggest simp, dude.
I mean, third
I
gen's been there for a while. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Mr. Box.
If there's a new gen coming up, third gen's been there for a while. I'm just saying, with all these new faces.
No, I don't know what you're trying to say or get at, Mr. Box, and I'm not even going to entertain it. All right. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out February 2nd. Maybe it's a new gen, maybe it's some other kind of announcement, maybe it's something 5th gen related, maybe a special 5th gen promotion. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we have a new member joining 5th gen, dude. The legendary 5.5 gen, dude. Who knows?
Dang. She missed. It's
But
gonna be
yeah.
like Akimoto Manatsu, right? Oh, she
Yeah,
missed out
dude.
in her studies. She joins in
Uh,
with the most beautiful
yeah.
voice.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. We'll find out Friday and we'll be back to report to you guys next Tuesday. But that's gonna be it for the news this week. So you know what that means? We're gonna be right back. We'll take a break and we're back with the TV show highlights and the highlighted comment of the week. And we're back. Hey, you know what time it is? Time for the highlighted comment of the week, where we go back and we pick out a comment from last week's podcast, have a little thoughts, a little share, have a little conversation about that. This week's comment comes from Mimi Simon. They say, I gotta get Saito Kyoko Grad Center, Saito Kyoko Grad Song, Saito Kyoko Grad Photo Book, Saito Kyoko Return to First Take, and Saito Kyoko Solo Singer Career Announcement to help make up for all of last year's sad graduations.
True.
Dude, that's facts. That's on God right there, dude. No cap for real. Um, I think I wouldn't say that, like, I don't like, I see what you're doing, Mr. Box, and I'm not gonna entertain that. I was gonna say, I'm not one of those big fans that like to throw around the deserve word, but I feel if anyone has earned some of these things, it's definitely Saito Kyoko. Um,
At
at the
least she's in
very
a good
least,
position to have these things.
mhm. Yeah. Uh, I have become not the biggest fan of a grad center because, like I said, I'd rather them use that to promote someone new, right? Or like another more member that they could use to promote. But definitely a grad song, um, solo
But
grad song.
think about Kyunko's voice though. They'll bring in fans to the group.
Yeah, but then they'll be like, "Oh, dude, who's this girl? Oh, she's leaving. The fuck?" You know what I mean? Like a solo grad song, I think is definitely the move because that's the B side. That's for the fans, dude. That's for the people who care. You know what I mean?
So maybe they'll get
Um,
interested. And they'll be like,
true. I
"Let us
mean,
promote this guy."
hey,
And they'll be like, "None of them
this
sound the
was
same."
my reason for not wanting a Yui Pon first take, right? Because we had this conversation in the Discord, right, about like, oh, this, like some people felt, I think it was Mimi actually, who felt that like the first take was kind of wasted on either Tenchan or Karen. They should have done it with Pon. And I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like Pon, as much as I like her voice, I think it doesn't make sense for them to waste that promotion on someone who will be going in a few weeks. All right.
And you really say she ran her course already.
No, you know what I mean. It's like, they're kind of building momentum right now, and I kind of, for me, I'm like, they need to put that momentum into the people who are still going to be in this group. You know what I mean, for the long haul.
Mhm.
I think that's my biggest apprehension about a Saito Kyoko return to the first take. But if instead of Saito Kyoko return to the first take as a Hinata Zaka grad member, if we had Saito Kyoko return to first take as a part of her launching her solo career,
Dang.
then I'd be down. Then I'd be hella down.
Yeah. Let's get
Um,
some of that.
yeah, dude. Um, yeah, I think Kyoko is probably, in my opinion, one of the least sad graduations. Of course, it's like she's established, so we'll always, be lonely feeling to see her go, right? In terms of like, oh, we're not going to really get her with the group as much anymore. But I think she had a good career. She did what she wanted to do, and now she's ready to pursue her own stuff, and I think that's all you can really ask for at this point from grads,
Yeah.
right?
She set herself up pretty well, and I think
Mm-hmm.
it's just the next logical move. Honestly,
Yeah,
with a lot of the graduations, where like, oh, so sad to see them go, or like, oh man, we're gonna keep
yeah.
supporting you, and like, you're not gonna be with the members anymore, but we're still gonna do this. But with this one, I'm like, yeah, I mean, she's pretty much set up to go. She's like, it, she probably set up her own bag. She's like, all right, guys, I'm out. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we kind of expected it. Here's your graduation date. We really set it up for you and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely think that she's been kind of building up to graduate for a while now, right?
Mm.
She's been doing a lot more of her own stuff, I think. So.
Yeah, yeah, definitely noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this is the results of it, right? It's like she's set up for it.
Yeah.
She's like going in and like good career, good TV show already, has a good voice. So hopefully goes into more music stuff. I mean, there's only stuff to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you guys so much for your comments. As always, they're always very much appreciated. Helps us out a lot tremendously with the algorithm.
Yes.
So please be sure to leave your comment on this video as well. What do you think about Sakurazaka's new PV? Are you excited for the H46 mode to come
Oh,
out? Excited for 12th birthday live. Let us know
living
what you think. And yeah, I'm still in the past, brother. Let us know what you think, and yeah, we'll be sure to pick out a comment from this video for next week. But
yeah.
that being said, let's keep it moving. It's time for the TV show highlights. It's part of the show where we go back and we recap some of the stuff we watched at this past week, as well as the regular shows. It's Hinata Zakura Show, Soko Magatara Sakurazaka, and Nogizaka46 CM. All right, Mr. Boss, did you watch anything this week?
I only watched what you watched on stream, I think. Yeah, which was the Saito Kyoko YouTube video. I think that's the only one I watched.
I watched a Saito Kyoko YouTube video.
I mean, Saito Kyoko, Yoda Yuki. What did I say? We were just talking about Saito Kyoko. Yoda
Oh, brother, you had me scared. I was like, I don't remember. I was like,
Sorry, Kyonko's on top of mind.
hmm. Yeah. So there's a few of the YouTube videos that came out that I watched. Ozono Ray from Sakurazaka got her hair cut. You know, kind of a pointless video, but it is what it is. Her haircut looks cute. Um, there was a few videos on Hinata Zaka channel. I need to catch up on still. Maybe I'll watch them Monday.
Tomorrow.
Monday. But the big one was that I think it was Matsuda Konoka, right? In hanging out with Miyazaki with her dad. Very, very
Ah,
cute video. And then the Yoda Yuki hang out with a wombat video, dude. Seeing her Oshimen, the wombat.
all of
Very
us to be that
cute,
wombat.
dude. That made me realize how fucked and dystopian our society is, dude.
Truly,
What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I should be a wombat.
right?
To be a wombat lounging in the sun, eating the grass out of the hands of a Yoda Yuki, as she calls me cute, slaps my butt, pokes me through the fence, dude. That's all I want, dude. That's all I want. No, I'm actually very happy I watched that video. I think I forgot how much I like Yoda Yuki, dude. She's fun, like I think she's one of
Yeah.
those ones that like to me, because she's like very conventionally attractive, like she's very
Mhm.
pretty. I often forget how funny and gooberish she is,
Very gooberish. Yeah.
yeah, and she's a huge goober, right? And
Uh-huh.
that really comes through in this video, and that's kind of the side of Yoda Yuki that I really like. It's anytime she's like
The
a
gap.
big goober. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
um yeah, that's pretty much it for the and I watched this kind of an old one, but I finished Sakurazaka's Shinzan Mono a couple weeks back, so I watched the little Shinzan Mono recap episode
Mm.
on Sakurazaka channel. That's nice, seeing some behind the scenes, stand a moment that stands out is Airi and Murayama Miyu eating their bentos while they're like soaking their legs in the ice bath, dude. They're just sitting with their legs in like a cooler filled with ice water. They're just eating their food. It's just like,
That
oh
was
man.
painful. Okay.
Okay, don't be weird. I was gonna say it just reminds me of being football, having to take ice baths afterwards, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Mr.
dude.
Box, don't be weird. You don't even see anything, all right? It's
I haven't
literally
seen the
just them
video.
eating.
I can only take your word for it.
You're just giving me a look right now, dude. You don't even see anything. Like I said, it's all submerged. They're just sitting there eating their bento, which is the funny part,
Mm,
It's the gap. It's
okay.
it's the fact that they're like, you know, what's the word? The imagery is funny. It's just like, oh god, oh fuck, everything hurts,
Mm,
All right, I don't like the way you're reacting to this, so we're gonna move on. Let's talk about the regular shows, dude. Let's talk about Hinatazaka de Aima show. This week is a look back episode. It's the photo look back. All right, they kind of look through members, like there's like different themes, right? Like oh, are you fucking kidding me is a theme, and then like the members will submit a photo that they think something that happens from the past year that encapsulates the theme, right?
mhm, mhm.
um I don't know. Nothing particularly stands out to me in memory, but it is a very
Yeah.
enjoyable episode. Just
Yeah,
um,
I think it's just a good time, but I can't for some reason I can't remember any like standout moments.
mhm.
Like the
Yeah, yeah.
it's
It's
kind of
kind of
weird.
straightforward, right? They have a
Yeah.
photo and then they talk about it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, this might be a
Berina
vibe.
burning her gyoza, dude. It's like, oh shit, dude. This 12-year-old is really struggling trying to live on her own, dude. Like, um,
12-year-old, you're struggling.
yeah, dude. Fucking uh Otake cutting tuna. I don't know. I just think it's cool whenever she does that. This shit like
Mhm.
that, dude. This shit like that. Definitely
Yeah,
enjoyable, but
yeah.
I just like I said,
It's
it's
like
not
learning a
really
little bit more
anything.
about the members that we don't usually get to see.
Yeah, stuff that happened throughout the year. Cute episode, but yeah, like I said, it's kind of you know how do you describe what's interesting about like them talking about a photo of Kumi breaking her egg and cracking her egg when they're eating nabe. You know what I mean? It's just
Uh,
like, oh, okay, you just got to see the picture.
them showing
Uh,
high knee socks. It's like,
oh, I knew
okay,
you
like
were
what do
gonna
we say
bring that
about
up, dude. I should have known, dude.
that?
Yeah, fun episode. Definitely worth a watch. Definitely, to defeat the memes, you don't need subs for this one, dude. It's kind of straightforward.
Yeah, you gotta
Normally
get
we
all the
say,
information.
normally we say like, "I'll wait for the subs," but no, I don't really need subs for this one. It's just, you get the idea. They have a picture. They kind of talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Uh, all right. Over in Soko Magatara Sakurazaka, it's finishing out the Yui Pon grad episode.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. This one, like I said, my shoulder's been messed up. Maybe so I've been kind of sleep deprived, so maybe that's why. But this episode had me fucking tearing up, dude. I was very emotional during some of the parts. So the first half is basically she just wants to have a talk with all the third gen members.
Yeah, just
Wants
sit
to
down.
be yeah, wants to have a chance to be senpai one last time. Really,
Mhm,
kind of
mhm.
impart any kind of last advice and or listen out to their struggles one last time. Um, I think it's with Endo Rico. She asks her questions like what kind of group do you want to make Nogi's Sakurazaka, right?
Uh-huh.
That was-
A little
But
off topic, but
yeah, a little topic. Okay. Now, what kind of group do you want to make Sakurazaka into? And that one I think really got me kind of emotional in a sense because it's like, oh yeah,
oh,
dude, this is about to become Sakura, like third gen's group. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
first gen, there we have what 3 members left, right?
Hmm.
We have Koike, we have Mu, and we have Fuyuka.
Yeah. That's right.
And then obviously obviously we still have a very strong second gen there, but in time those second gen members will graduate too, and
Yeah,
as
because the
they
second gens were
funnel
there
out.
at the beginning of the group.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, third gen is the first gen that's purely Sakurazaka,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
exactly.
Um, and eventually they will start to phase in more and more, and they will be the
Mhm.
ones who dictate
And then
the
I'll remember
identity
their
of this
names.
group. One day
Yeah,
you'll learn who they are, dude.
yeah.
Which one is Endo Rico, Josh? You don't know.
Who knows?
Uh,
I don't.
uh, but yeah, that part got me very emotional. And then after that, they have the very easy Seinen, Zenin Seiko challenge, right? Where it's like, all right, everyone's got to do this successfully, dude. And it's just tossing
This was
a crumpled up paper into the trash can.
from
And I'm
like a
like,
foot
y'all
away.
really struggling with this? And they do. Couple members fail, they have to reset. I'm like, y'all suck, dude. What the fuck?
It's because they didn't yell Kobe before, you know? That was the problem.
True. You have to yell Kobe before.
Mhm.
But yeah, eventually they do all get it. And Poland is able to ascend into the heavens with peace in her heart, dude.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
the
it was
ending thing wasn't as sad as like the usual ones. It was pretty like
yeah.
had its high spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Capone was like trying to
Uh,
maintain that.
yeah, it really did seem like she was just trying to have like a very happy goodbye,
Yeah, yeah.
Even her farewell message wasn't like super emotional. I mean, it got me emotional, but it wasn't very like, this is very much like, oh, thank you for supporting me for the past 8 years, dude. I was
Gosh.
able to live a very fulfilling life and do lots of different things that I wanted to do. And
Mhm.
yeah, it just really feels like, okay, I'm like, we were talking about this with Kyonko earlier, right? It's like, okay, really seems like it's like these are the kind of grads you want, where
Yeah,
they feel accomplished, they feel very ready and happy to move on to the next chapter of their life, right?
yeah. True.
um yeah, the preview for next week's episode, looks like we got like a Danso episode next week, dude. Crazy.
Just waited for Haba to
Well,
leave. She'd be too
a
OP.
little bit fucked up, but yeah, she would have been too OP. I get it.
Uh-huh. Gotta give the other members a
uh
chance.
yeah, they knew if Hobby was still around, she would have just swept, and that would have
Yeah.
been interesting. That would have been
You only just been her
interesting to
5
watch.
times with different outfits.
Yeah, and then they'd have Koji Haru come back in the Jack Sparrow outfit from AKB Bingo. All right, last show is Nogizaka Kojichu. This one is a continuation of the Ganmen challenge or like episode or whatever. Right, and so it's like all face battle type stuff, right? So kind of the same thing. We had like the snapshot battle. I think it was Endo, Sakura, and somebody else I cannot remember. They had to eat shaved ice and then pose, right? I'm pulling it up right now.
It should be cocky or something.
No, it wasn't cocky. It was I would have known. It was Matsuo Miyu. Oh no. Oh no. One day we will remember Matsuo Miyu, dude.
She's so pretty,
Unfortunately,
but
that is
I wish I knew more about her.
I it's I'm very sad that this is the meme. You know what I mean? We had
It's a meme for a
somebody
reason.
recently somebody in the Discord recently posted a picture, like a group of Nogizaka members, like, oh, who's the one on the right? And without looking, I was like, I swear to God, if it's Matsuo Miyu, and it was. And I was so sad. Please, LLC, I'm begging you, do something with Matsuo Miyu.
Yes.
But yeah,
Give her
then
like a YouTube series, you know? Let them
yeah,
remember.
yeah. Then the next part is kind of the same thing where they do the snapshot. This time it's Shibata Yuna and Kubo Shiori, except that they gotta spin really fast in chairs and then still manage to look cute. All right.
Mhm.
Next challenge is the smiling one, right? They have like either topic to talk about or they play Shiratori, and you got to be smiling the whole time. The other each of them have a camera pointed towards the other one, and they have a controller where they can take snapshots, and if they take a shot of you and you're not smiling in that picture, it's GG, dude.
Mhm. Yeah,
So we have Yodo Yuki versus the kid sister Mukai Hazuki. We
yeah,
have
Mukai kept the smile the entire time. Like, no
Mukai
matter
was
what.
yeah, Mukai was crazy, dude. She was cracked.
Uh,
Uh, we had Kuromi versus
yeah,
Kubo, and then we had Shibata Yuna versus Tamura Mayu. Not, Hayashi Yuruna, not Shibata.
yeah.
Hayashi Yuruna versus Tamura Mayu. Hayashi, dog shit at this game, dude. Terrible.
Whenever she
So many
thinks like,
times. Yeah. It's like they're like, oh no, that was kind of a smile, dude. Look at her lips. Dude. It's kind of
I was like, nah, they're pushing
yeah.
it. They're pushing it on this one.
Yeah, they let her get away with it a couple of times, but eventually they crack
Yeah,
down.
they're like, all right, that's enough.
Yeah,
How
and
would you do
then
in
the
this game?
last thing, huh?
How would you do in this game?
I think I would do great.
Oh yeah, you would. I
I
mean,
think
when I'm thinking, I go.
when I'm thinking, I usually think like this.
I just go like
I
this.
actually kind of have a resting, not resting. I don't know. Sometimes like I have like resting bitch face. Sometimes, not all the
Oh
times,
really?
but sometimes. Yeah, I've been told sometimes. I'm like, oh, why do you look so serious? I'm like, do I? I'm just like, not to bring up a meme, but it's just sometimes I just be just so tired, dude. You know. um, and then after that we have another battle. This time it's like a mono mane, not mono. It's like mono bokeh type shit. They gotta like make the member from the other team laugh, right? If
Mm.
the member laughs, then they're out or whatever. And then yeah, it's just the shocking thing at the end. They're all lined up. They get shocked or whatever. Humura getting way too close to Tsutsui Ayame,
Who allowed this
kind
to
of
happen?
gross. TBH,
Like, it's not even
TBH.
about like idols being close to guys. It's about Himura being close to anyone.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. But yeah, that aside, it's a pretty fun episode. Very visual humor. Definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, you
But
can laugh
yeah,
so hard.
that's going to be it. Aside from the regular shows, I just caught up on a bunch of Star Tanjo,
Oh,
which we will be
any
watching.
highlights?
Uh, they there was a Vocaloid episode, and they
Oh,
sing a song that was definitely made for a Vocaloid. It was definitely made to not be sung by human voices, because like parts of it sounded good, and other parts where I'm like, y'all should have sang anything else. And it's a shame because it was Nagi, Arnold, and Satsuki, who are all very good
oh,
singers, but then it just got kind of fucked. So I would like to see that trio get a good song, you know. Not a good song. The song is good, but a good song for their voice. Um,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, speaking of Star Tanjo, we're gonna watch that during the post show. Because yeah, this has been it. This is the TV show highlights. That's all. So you know what that means. It means it's it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, make sure you drop a comment down below. Let us know what you thought about some of the stuff we talked about today. You excited for the new some new PVs coming from Sakurazaka. You hyped on Birthday Live, dude. You started to see Saito Kyoko go. Let us know what you think, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Bye.